Hello guys, how are you? Today I'm very excited and very happy because today I'm starting with something that I wanted to do long time ago, which is talking about software development. And this is because I'm a software developer. And today I want to talk about one of the most basic things in software development, which is what is a program. And I want to talk about this because I know there are lots of people who are starting to learn software development and how to code. In this case, I'm using particularly Swift, or I'll use particularly Swift. And I was thinking, what would be like the most basic block in the software development building? And I came to the conclusion that what is a program is the most basic concept that I can give you in order for you to understand software development easily. So let's get to it. I have a diagram here. As you can see, it's very simple, extremely simple. I have the question, what is a program? And then I have 3 steps. I have data, I have process, and I have result. Every single program in the world consists of 3 steps. It doesn't matter if the program is complex or basic. It is made of these 3 steps, which is data, process, and result. Data can be anything, can be your name, can be your age, can be the state of the weather, can be money, can be anything. And then you provide that data to a process. The process is a mechanism in which you convert the data into something else. You change the data, and that something else is the result. At the end of the process, the program should give you a result, which is this. Only 3 steps, that simple, that easy. Data, process, and result. If you want to become a software developer, you have to be able to convert every single problem into these 3 steps: data, process, and result. It doesn't matter if the problem is easy to solve. It doesn't matter if the problem is hard to solve. You need to be able to turn that problem into these 3 steps: data, process, and result. That simple, that easy. Okay, now that I've defined what is a program, I can give you an example. For instance, we have Facebook. Facebook looks a large project. It looks huge. It looks like it is a titan, for example. But basically, Facebook is a program. And as a program, Facebook receives the data, has a process that processes the data, and then Facebook gives you a result. For instance, your name is the data, your age is the data that you provide to Facebook. And Facebook has a process, has a mechanism that works with that data. In this case, we don't know what Facebook does, because imagine Facebook like a black box. We don't know what it's inside Facebook, but we know that process data. And then finally, Facebook gives you a result. In this case, Facebook suggests you become friend of people based on the data that you provided to Facebook. That's very simple. I know that Facebook looks like a complicated program. It has a website, it has an app. So it is a large project actually, but if you want to narrow down, of if you want to shrink the complexity of Facebook, you can do it by thinking of it like data, process, and result. And then I'm gonna give you another example. For instance, Airbnb, which is another huge project. Airbnb. When you open Airbnb, you pick a date, you select the number of people are gonna stay in a house or an apartment, for example, and that's the information. And then Airbnb processes that information, and it gives you a result, which is basically a list of houses or apartments that you can stay in. So basically, that's a program. As you can see, only three main components, which is data, process, and result. And every single program that exists today is data, process, and result. That simple. So I hope I gave you a better idea of what a program is. If you have any comment, please let me know in the comment box below. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be uploading more content about these topics, which for me are very interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.